Do you remember when Eric Cartman pushed Wendy to her limits and got the shit beaten out of him? Hey everyone, this video is a parody of Matt Neff's FU series, where he talks about various cartoon characters and how bratty they are. And for this video, what better way to start off this channel than with the infamous South Park episode, Breast Cancer Show Ever, where it shows how much of a dickhead this fat piece of lard Eric Cartman is. This episode started to get on my skin once I found out that the Arthur episode Matt Neff covered on his channel, So Funny I Forgot to Laugh, had a couple of similarities to the South Park episode, but that's a video for another time. Since Matt Neff or any other FU YouTubers haven't covered this episode, I figured I'd be the first. Let's not waste any more time and delve right in. This video is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe and help get this video to 100 likes. Wendy Testaburger is reading her report on breast cancer and the bald little bastard starts laughing. Wendy tells Eric that what he's doing is very disrespectful, but Eric obviously denies that claim. Wendy tells the teacher to do something about it. And as we all know, teachers don't do a goddamn thing.
I'm just trying to engage Wendy in a constructive dialogue about breast cancer awareness, Mr. Garrison.
Lies. At the hallway, Eric continues to humiliate Wendy with his crappy breast jokes. Wendy keeps telling him to stop, yet Eric is still running the joke into the ground.
Wendy, we're gonna get you, Wendy. Where are your boobs? We're gonna kill you.
She tells Eric she'll beat the shit out of him if he doesn't knock that shit off himself. And the round-ass rascal refuses to take the situation seriously.
What's up? What's up?
Bro, you're not hip. You're not cool. How you do, fellow kids? Ass kid! Then, everyone in the entire school is finding out about Wendy and Eric's fight. It's lunchtime, and Eric is still not taking the situation seriously. Until Wendy starts glancing in his soul. Butter says that if Eric got beat by a girl, everyone will think he's a faggot. I mean, he already is one, but okay. Eric then tries to apologize to Wendy so she can call off the fight. Wendy says that if he's really sorry, then he'll have no trouble letting the whole class know. And since Eric Cartman really doesn't want this fight to happen, obviously he's gonna do that, right? Right?
Apologize? That's not what I said, you dumb bitch.
Seriously, dude, your life is on the line and you're trying to keep your reputation up? For God's sake, it's not that hard to own up to your own mistakes. That rhymed, I know. Eric tries to apologize to Wendy again, and then Wendy tells him to hit the hay before she can hit him. Eric gets Wendy in the closet with him and lies that his mom has breast cancer. Wendy sees through the big boy's BS, so then he tries bribing her, but that also doesn't work. Wendy scolds Eric that he's not getting out of this fight and that she's going to completely destroy him.
You fucking suck so hard!
You're just telling him this now? He then tries to resolve the conflict by eating his own underwear. What the hell?
Ew!
Wow. It's just sad to me that this kid would rather eat his own underwear than say sorry in front of the whole class. Good God, Cartman, you just find more and more ways to be a disgusting little freak. You pull down your pants at Best Buy, you spit in people's mouths, and you eat underwear in front of girls. Bruh, how is Eric Cartman not in the same cell as Diddy? Wendy calls Eric a pathetic little bitch when Eric starts acting like a pathetic little bitch. In the bathroom, Eric tries to get Stan to cancel the fight and tells him that Wendy was the one getting desperate.
You know what she did? She apologized and begged me not to fight her. I said, well, Wendy, if you're so sorry, then say it in front of everyone. But she wouldn't. That's how desperate she is.
Stan says that there's nothing he can do and Eric lashes out on him. School's almost over and Eric is freaking out because he's about to be dead before the age of 16. He then has the brilliant idea to get detention and craps on Mr. Garrison's desk.
Eric, did you just take a crap on my desk?
What's up? What's up? Crapped on your desk, Doug. What's up with that?
Gross. Eric gets detention for crapping on the teacher's desk. It seems that all's well that ends well, until surprise surprise, the fight just got delayed until tomorrow. Dun dun dun. Wendy tells Eric that tomorrow he dies, and now the fat brat is back to square one. Later, Wendy is told to come downstairs, and it turns out Eric told his mom and her parents about the fight with emotional manipulation. Wendy tries to tell him it was Eric's fault, and Eric starts playing the victim card by saying he doesn't have any friends.
I want to be your friend because I don't have that many friends at school.
Oh wow, I would have never guessed.
Wendy is forced to apologize to Eric, and then he starts taunting her.
It really won't happen again.
What a piece of shit. The next day, everyone finds out that the fight is no longer happening.
Oh, that's a doozy, Wendy. You come up with that one on your own? Yeah, you come up with that one on your own?
Shut the fuck up, Butters.
I always knew deep down that Wendy didn't have any balls.
I mean, yeah, she's a girl. Of course she doesn't have balls.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So now that the fight has been canceled, Cartman is going to ignore Wendy from now on, right? Right?
Hopefully one day, titty cancer will be a distant memory.
You unbelievable bastard. You beat me, but you won't stop.
Wendy starts lashing out on Eric and then gets called to the principal's office. The principal learns about the fight as well as Wendy's report on breast cancer. It turns out the principal is a breast cancer survivor, and she tells Wendy, "Hey ho, you just gonna let that kid treat you like that?"
When you have cancer, you fight. Because it doesn't matter if you beat it or not. You refuse to let that fat little lump make you feel powerless.
Dang, Cartman is such a brat that the principal is actually encouraging Wendy to fight him. The fight is back on, and while Eric is playing with his friends, Butters tells him that Wendy's coming to fight him, and then the entire school shows up.
What's up? What's up?
He threatens to tell his mom on her again, and Wendy says she couldn't care less. The fight begins, and Eric Cartman gets destroyed.
Oh my gosh!
Wendy.
One!
Stop! He's already dead.
Eric starts crying like a pussy, saying that no one will think he's the cool kid anymore. His friends give him a dose of reality and say that he was never the fucking cool kid.
We've always thought you suck. Our opinion of you can't possibly go any lower.
Again, why are you just now telling him this? Eric, for some reason, thinks his friends are calling him cool and that he didn't have to worry about anything all along, which is a load of crap.
Oh God, what a relief! Yay!
Peter, how are you doing that?
I don't know, Lois. I'm scared.
Well, come down.
I can't. I get help. Call somebody.
Well, who do I call?
I don't know. A police, a fire, a scientist. Call a scientist.
Okay, you can stay here with your father. I'm gonna go find a scientist.
Am I gonna die?
At least he's happy. But that doesn't excuse all the bad things he did in this episode. Don't believe me? Let's review. Eric Cartman made fun of Wendy's report on breast cancer until she threatened to kick his ass. He tried several ways to get out of the fight, but only ended up making things worse. He crapped on the teacher's desk and got Wendy in trouble with his crocodile tears. He continued to attack Wendy even though the situation has been resolved. He threatened to get her in trouble again and was somehow surprised when she stood up for herself. He got totaled in the fight like a weenie and started crying like a bigger weenie. When his friends spoke their true and honest feelings about him, he stupidly believed they did think he was cool, proving he did not learn from any of his mistakes and will continue to be the piece of shit he is until the end of time. And all of this would have been avoided if Eric just said sorry in front of everyone. So, F you Mrs. Cartman for believing in your son's lies, F you Mr. and Mrs. Testaberger for the same reason, F you Butters for encouraging Eric, and of course, for bullying Wendy and denying your wrongdoings, fuck you, Eric Cartman. Hey everyone, huge shout out to Matt Neff for being the inspiration for this video. Go check out his channel where he talks about cartoon characters and TV show episodes. His channel will be in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you can learn to work and play and get along with each other.
No, run that shit back. I'm still on you, Cartman. I'm about to turn this fat pig into a roast. Nah, bro, cause I'm really about to get on your ass. Motherfucker, you look like you eat whole ass boulders for breakfast. You look like when you go to restaurants, you order the whole menu. I'll have 2 number 9s and number 9 large looking ass. You look like if you breathe too hard, your whole body gonna pop. You look like Bob the Tomato and Stewie Griffin had a kid with fetal alcohol poisoning. Oh, watermelon head ass. Every time you jump, you cause a seismic disaster. When you roll down a hill, people thought it was an avalanche. You are the main cause of world hunger. I don't know how the hell you can even smell the food. No one in this show has a nose. Your Kuwait's clone looks less fat than you. Oh, Nikocado Avo queso looking ass. Okay, now I'm done. Get scorched, boy!